Hey everyone, welcome to Weaver Family Wellness. My name's Kristy Weaver, and I'd like to tell you just a little bit about why I've started this channel. Back in May of 2018, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and prior to that time, I was not really so into wellness. Not like I was super unhealthy or anything like that, but I wasn't thinking much at all about what types of products I used on my body or around my children or around myself or what types of foods we put into our bodies. I mean, we tried to exercise and we tried to eat healthy, but it was really just more about, being fit. Honestly, the thought of thinking that there might be some toxic things in my environment kind of scared me at that time. And I didn't really ever dive into that because I wasn't so um, maybe willing or able to really look at the research and see what it said about those types of things. But then when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, um, just that same week, my friend Amanda, she came to my house and she had a diffuser and she had probably 20 oils in a little bag for me. And she'd written out several Bible verses and several recipes for how to use the essential oils. And I was kind of like, this is all pretty hokey, but it was very, very nice of her to do that. And as I slowly discovered, it was the most generous thing someone could do for me at that time because the oils really helped. They helped with my anxiety, they helped with my mood, they helped with my tummy aches, they helped with my energy. In fact, a week after my first chemo, I had this rash in my armpit, and it was a fungal rash. And I went to the doctor and I explained to my oncologist, that I had had this fungal rash. And so she gave me a prescription for this nystatin powder, and I put it on like faithfully 4 times a day, and it just was not getting better. And so I Googled, like, is there any natural thing that I can do? Because this fungal rash was just like, I couldn't shave my armpits. I mean, I could barely even move my arm because the friction bothered me so much. And so I tried just putting tea tree oil right on my armpit, and within 24 hours, the rash was gone. Now, I'm not a medical doctor, I'm not a professional, I'm not giving you advice about how to handle your medical issues, but that is what made me start to understand that, maybe there is something to this. Um, and my faith during that time of chemo and radiation and having double mastectomies, my faith was really strengthened. And I thought, I wonder if God has, provided these to me to help me through this time. And then, those thoughts just kind of kept growing, and I realized that, God created plants and God created me, and maybe God created the plants to help me. And so our family has really dove in with both feet on this wellness journey, and it's changed the products that we use, and it's changed the food that we eat, and it's just changed us as a way to just be more healthful and more conscious and more aware of these bodies that God's given us. So welcome to our channel, and here's what you can expect to see. You can expect to see my girls. My Gracie is 8 years old, about to be 9 years old, and she's very gung-ho about this. She's the one that she wants to get at least five subscribers to our channel, and I'm not really even sure what all that means, but she's all about this. And my Hattie, she is 4. She'll be 5 in September. And she is also really excited about this journey. And they are my helpers. And we do a lot of this stuff together. Ryan, my husband, he is very supportive. And he kind of goes along with all my crazy ideas. So I don't know if you'll see him in very many of the videos, but we might try to sneak him in there. And we just want to share our wellness journey with you. We do not want to pressure you. If you are not interested, that's totally fine. I used to not be interested either, but if you're interested in learning and you want to go along with us, we'd be happy to show you what we've done and some of the tricks that we found. You can also expect that this channel will not be fancy. I follow a lot of people who are in the oily community, and they are very fancy, and they always have a beautiful filter, and they have their makeup all done, and they're just looking amazing, and that is not what we will have. You will see dishes piled up in my sink in our videos sometimes. You will see my gray hair because in this quarantine I don't have my hair color, which that is the only toxic thing I really still use. I don't have any makeup on right now, so you will just see me in comfy clothes and keeping it real, and because the purpose of this channel is just to educate and inform. And if other families can benefit the way that my family has benefited from these oils, and more the products than the oils, to be honest with you, and just the knowledge of what I've learned, then I would love it if you guys could benefit. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you join us on this ride.